The woman held a knife in her hand, waving it wildly at the empty air. Just then, the guards heard the commotion and rushed in. They saw something faintly flickering in the air. It was the Invisible Man. One guard had just pulled out his stun baton, but the next second his wrist was grabbed. The Invisible Man struck back instantly. The guard was shocked and knocked out on the spot. Cecilia seized the moment. She shoved the Invisible Man aside and ran straight into the hallway. But the other guards had no idea what was happening. They immediately stopped her. Some even grabbed her legs and tried to drag her back into the hospital room.
No, please! No, stop! He's right there!
Meanwhile, more and more guards rushed into the hallway. The problem was, they couldn't see the enemy at all. Some were suddenly thrown to the ground, others were knocked down by the stun baton, and within seconds, the entire hallway fell into chaos. After the Invisible Man managed to escape, Cecilia immediately called James. She told him to go home and save his daughter. James rushed into the house with a gun, but he couldn't see any sign of the attacker.
Sid, you okay?
The next second, an invisible punch slammed into him. He was knocked straight to the ground. Only then did James finally believe it. There really was an Invisible Man in this world. Under the Invisible Man's brutal attack, James was quickly beaten unconscious. Just in time, Cecilia finally arrived. She grabbed a fire extinguisher and sprayed it wildly down the hallway. White powder instantly filled the air. At last, the outline of the Invisible Man appeared. Cecilia didn't hesitate and raised her gun. She fired 4 shots in a row. When the gunfire stopped, the Invisible Man finally lost the ability to fight back. But when the mask was removed, Cecilia froze, because the man in front of her was her ex-boyfriend's brother.